like we have created some formula fields. Previously, we have created that formula field on that master details. Okay, so that contains the formula also and the expressions that
Sir,
evaluate the
sorry, sir, we
data.
are losing. Hello, sir.
Yes,
We are losing your voice, sir, sometimes.
yes,
We are not getting your voice, sir.
okay, Rashik. Is it right now?
It's good, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir, audible. Sir.
What am I? Okay, okay, Rashik. So I was saying that we had created a formula field on the master detail that contains the formula or some expressions that we used already. So in the validation rules, it also contains the formula or the expressions that evaluates the data in one or more fields and return the value that should be the boolean value means it will be true or whether it will be false. Okay, so the expression or the formula when we enter or give to the this system, when the formula or the value is returns the true, it confirms that the data that we had entered or the formula that we have applied contains an invalid value being turned. Okay, so whenever the validation rule returns the value true, it means it indicates that the values is that we entered is wrong or invalid. Okay, and display error also, error message on the screen or on the above the screen or record page or on the field. Okay, and whenever it shows the false, it means it shows the validation is that we apply the formula is true. Okay, so you have to mind it. I just share my screen, just show you how to apply it. That should be, yes. uh, I think it is visible. Screen is visible or not? Is it visible to
Visible,
all?
sir. Yeah, it's visible, sir.
Okay. Okay, so come to the this org. Now click here. I try to create validation rule under candidate object. Okay, where is validation rule? Here at the bottom you can see the validation rules. Okay, so whenever we try to create a validation rule, just come to here and click on this validation rules, and you can see this UI. Yes, here no any validation rule is created right now. So for this time, for today, we just create a validation rule for the phone number. Okay, just I just see you the demo how we use the validation rules. Okay, so firstly, for creating the validation rule, just come to the new. Here you will see to fill all the values that should be important for us to fill. Just read these instruction that it is saying want to deliver. That define the validation rules by specifying an error condition and a corresponding error message. Okay, so you have to here in this field you have to write the formula or expression. If the expression that you entered here, if it will be invalid, okay, then it will show the true value. Okay, it means the boolean value that true will be reflected. Okay, and then like I typed here that the phone like the phone number should be only 10 digits. Okay, for this one I have to write the formula. Okay, so if this will work, it will throw the boolean value, the true value. Okay, because it is working. And if it is showing an any error or invalid data after writing any formula, we also have checked syntax here. Right now, see here, it is showing that it is error. Yes, showing an error or syntax error because I don't. I just type the sentence or something, not writing any code or any expressions. Okay, so mind it that it will returns the true or false value. So when the validation rule returns the value true, it confirms that the data that entered by the user that contains the invalid value. Okay, so just try to create a validation rule and also see next one. The error condition is written by a boolean formula expression. Look here, it also says that the boolean formula expression will returns true and false. As I told you also here, this line is delivered same as what I want to deliver. Boolean formula or expression that returns true and false. When the formula expression returns true, save will be aborted and the error message will be displayed. Okay, so when it will be reflect true, then the error message will be shown. Okay, and the user can correct the error and try again. So now we just try to create one validation rule right now. Firstly, for keeping phone number as a 10 digit, firstly I ensure that phone number should be should not be blank. Okay, like here, look. Uh, for right now, I don't have created any validation rule. Okay, so come to the UI and look here. If I enter I just enter, just create here C7, or for this time I'm leaving this blank, this option blank. Okay, I don't fill any mobile number, just leave it and come to email. I also leave it empty. Okay, these two fields are empty for right now. And for date, just leave it also. State should be like I take Jharkhand and take the city as Jamshedpur. Okay. Subject I take as electrical. Fees also skip it. I just take it on volleyball. And now look here. Mobile number and your email is blank for C7. Now just save it. You can see the C7 candidate record is saved. It gives the permission to save the record. Okay, mobile number, email ID is empty here. Now apply the validation rule, create the validation rules for this one. Now the rule name should be like phone number should not phone number and email also. Phone number and email. This like compulsory. Okay. Look here. This is automatically populated. You just write this sentence here, and it will be corrected automatically. Uh, just wait a second. I'll just check it. Yes. So you just write the sentence here, and the underscore will automatically populate it, and it will take as you want to take. Okay. Now come to the next point. Activate. Just activate this, because if you try while you try to create the validation rule, okay, and if you don't activate this one, it will not work. Okay, so try to activate it, as we already discussed about this one activation button. You all know it is simple. So now come to the description point. If you want to give it, you can give, otherwise you can leave it. So for now, for now I give it like just keep it provide provide email and phone number. Okay, let me just leave it. So provide the email and phone number. Now come to here for error correction formula. Here you can see display an error if discount is more than 30%. It is an example that showing here discount percentage should be greater than 0.03 for as a percentage. It's calculated here. Here 30% is written, but 30% is equal to 0.30%. Okay, in arithmetic you also read about this one, how much we calculate the percentage. So here in the formula form, it is written, for example, it is taken as discount percentage is greater than 0.030%. Okay, as a 30%, and here display an error if the discount is more than 30%. So whenever the discount will be more than 30%, the error will be displayed. Okay, here it is written as an example. So if this formula expresses the true, okay, display the text defined in the error message area. So the formula that we will also write here, and as an example, just see the example firstly. So discount percentage is greater than 0.03%. Whenever the percentage or the discount percentage will be greater than 30%, it will restrict you to create any record. Okay, so in simple word, we can say that validation rule is for restricting or creating any record or doing anything. Okay, while whenever you will doing any error, like in simple word, if we want to understand that uh, yes, like whenever you all are using mobile phone, right, and you all do recharge your phone also, or top up, or doing any plan, or select any recharge for your phone and use it and recharge you for 80 days, 80 28 days. Okay, like you recharge your phone and select any plan and recharge your phone for 28 days. Okay, so while the plan ended and before the end date, like today my plan is activating, deactivating. Okay, so before 2 days, the company send you the message, or you get the message by the company, like your plan is deactivating after 2 days. Okay, and your plan is come to end, like this type of messages or emails you got. How it happens? Is there any person who type any messages or sending to all the customers? Is it possible to for the company to do it? No, it is not possible. So they what they do, they apply the validation rules there. Okay, so they apply the validation rules, and like typed here in this block, they typed like whenever any candidate will recharge, the time period will start from that time or date. Okay, like I recharge my phone right now and select uh, like 28 days plan. Okay, so from right now the time will be a start. Okay, and while 28 days will completed, before completing the 28 days, okay, before completing 28 days, on 26 or 27 days, I will get a message that your plan is ended tomorrow, although your plan is coming to end, or something like this one. So here this fixed that before ending date, before 28 days, you need to provide a message. In next lecture we will also see about this one, how to send any messages, how to deliver apply the formula or validation for any candidate, like if you enroll in any, like you enroll in any whatever, in coaching or like something, in schools or something, somewhere any institute also, when you enroll, like online, like online training center or something, when you enroll, then you get a confirmation message that you had enrolled in somewhere companies or in a training institute. So how is it possible? They apply this email. Okay, the validation is applied there, that will throw a email or messages. Okay, so for right now, here we will write a message, and with the help of these functions, so try to learn about these functions, what these all uh, need to work. Okay, so where we use these all functions, like here, like I will use here or and is blank. So here is number, it will be used in also. Here is blank. Okay, and before is blank, I need to select or. So here one is or, just select here and select insert selected function. So you will see here, it will reflect here. Okay, the code will reflect here. So now the logic first should be applied, and then logic second will be applied, and after that whatever if you have any logics more than two or three, you can apply here. So here, just I show you here, one is or and second is, yes, and these, these are looking similar, no? Or and. or, and second is and. They both are working different. Okay. For this one, as I'm creating, I need this one, first one, or option. Okay, because I say I want to deliver here that the phone number and email both is compulsory, and if I deliver and if I want that any one of them is compulsory, then I will use this one second, and okay. But at present I want to deliver that the both the fields will be compulsory to fill. Okay, so in this condition, or will be used. Okay, so whenever I use or, then both first and second will be covered. Okay, and if I use and, then one of them, first or second, either first or either second will be used. Okay, so I today I just only deliver or and option. uh, just look here. Yes, now for this validation rule, as I apply for phone number and email is compulsory, to make it required or mandatory, uh, just I apply this formula. Okay, so for logic 1 here, as you see here, for logic 1, I just take here what I want. Uh, yes, you can see here phone number and email is compulsory, so it will not be empty. Okay, and is not blank. So I will select here is blank. Okay, and insert it. You can see here is blank. I selected, and expression is, what should be the expression? Insert here from field, from insert field. From here I will select function only. Okay, from this one I can select only function, but from here I will select insert fields. Okay, by inserting field, I come to here insert field, and if I want to insert any operation like plus minus or something, division or bracket or equal to greater than, then I will select from this one for operation, different operations as we saw. And here I will select fields like here. I select firstly or. Okay, for or, two logics was showing. For first logic I select is blank, that will reflect that the field that will selected is not blank. Okay, so for this expression I select here. Now object is candidate. I'm creating the validation rule for candidate object, and for which field? For phone field. Where's the phone mobile number? Yes, the mobile number is here, and I insert. So don't keep it phone, just change it to mobile. Okay, so I change it mobile number. Okay, so I selected mobile number. For the first logic, I expressed that the mobile number should not be blank. Okay, as you can see here. And now come to the second logic. What is second logic? That the email should not be blank. As I also mentioned here, phone, mobile number, and email is compulsory. It means that it should not be blank. We need to fill it. So for second, we also select is blank and select it. Now, for the expression, select it. Just double click on this, and it will be selected. Now, come to the field. We need to insert the field. I want that it will not, or it should not be blank. So, for right now, given this expression, for candidate object is selected. Now, I need to select your email ID. It's selected here. This is API name. Okay. So the field name, that is, I'll show you. As I already told you, or warned that you need to mind it, because you need to apply, yeah, this one, field name is also mandatory. Okay. So this field name is mandatory. Or is blank, and like I select is blank, and for expression I select this one, this candidate name. For candidate name, so for candidate name I will select only name here from field name. Okay, this is mandatory. This field name, all this field name is mandatory to express these field labels. Okay, so for selecting any fields, we need to select or retrieve the data by this API or field name. Okay, so mind it and keep it in mind. The email for any for retrieving any data, we need to keep in mind this one, this API name or field names. Okay. Okay. So this expression is completed or not? Just check it. Check syntax. Yeah. Here, this is extra things. Okay. Just check it now. Now, no error is found. It means my code is correct. Okay, the code that I have written is perfect for this one to apply. I also check the syntax. So whenever you write any code, just check it. By applying or clicking on check syntax, it will show you that your code is perfect or not to apply. Okay, so here code is perfect, no error is found. Now type a error message. So what should be the error message? Like I type here, provide and provide your mobile number. Uh, yes, mobile number and email ID. I think it is fine to express or any hint for user to give the mobile number and email ID. Okay, so I think it is perfect. Now come to this point. This error message can, for this one, this error message can either appear at the top of the page or below a specific field on the page. Okay, so it actually is, it is asking that where you want to show the error message, like this here. Come to the page. Yes, like here, if I will do any error, okay, if I will do any error, then the error message will be reflected. So actually, it was asking that where you want to show the message. Here at the bottom, or at the what was seen there, yeah, at the top of the page or below the specific field. So at the top of the page here, it will be reflected at the bottom. Okay, or if you select the second one field, then the error message will be reflected below this field one. Like for tax I selected apply any validation rule, then the error message will be shown here below the field. Okay, so just see what how it happens. For this time I select top of page. Okay, and we can save it right now. Yes, we can. Okay, just save it. So your validation rule is created and it is activated also. Now come to the this UI, come to my org and check it whether it is perfect or not. Okay, earlier we tried to create C7 candidate, and for that this mobile number and email ID was blank, though it was also saved. But this time, see, for candidate I take C8, and I also try to leave it blank, mobile number and email ID both. Okay, just select UP, just for demo, select Canada, select like cricket. Now try to save it. See the error message. Provide your email number and email ID. You can't save it. You can't save your record without giving this this mobile number or email ID. Okay, you can't do it. And either you want to give it, just say it. I just only fill the mobile number. Okay, so and leave it the email blank. Okay, now try to save it. Is it happens or not? You can't do it. So select this all. It means both the fields that you have selected should be valid. Okay, and if you selected either like just edit here and take and for this time I just take and okay and check syntax, is it right or not. Yes, it is right, and just save it. Now check it. That's the page. Load. And now try it. Yes. This C8. Let's have C8. Now, firstly I leave both the blank. Okay. Now try to save. Is the error message showing or not? Error message showing here. Provide your mobile number and email ID. Okay. Now this time I just fill only mobile number. Now leave the email ID blank, and for state I just select UP, and for this one I select and subject I select civil. Now leave it and just save it. I just only fill one of these field. Okay, and email ID is blank right now. But earlier one field was filled. In that case, also we can't save the record. But this time, as I use and operator, okay, and function. So look here, for and what happens? If you give one field submitted, then it will be saved also because I use and option. So I hope and or is clear for you all. If you use or, you have to fill both the blanks. Okay, and if you use and here, okay, You you can leave one or fill one of them. Okay, you can't fill both of the fields blank. You have to fill one of them. Okay, so for today we just create one validation rule. Yes, so here you can either give this one phone number or email id. Just edit it, just edit it. I just cut this mobile number and try to save it. It will also reflect at the error. So this time I give this one c8 at the rate gmail.com. I fill the Gmail ID, okay, or email ID, and edit the mobile number. And now I hope uh, this time it should also saved, because one of the field is mentioned or field, and the one is blank. So in this condition, it should also be saved. Just see what happened. It is getting saved. So for AND operator, AND function, one of the fields should be given. If you leave one blank, one field blank, it also can be saved. But for OR operator or OR function, both the fields should be filling. Okay, and both the field is mandatory. So I hope this and OR function is clear to you all. And as I created one validation rule, you also get it. Yes. So and OR is the function. The two function is created here as we delivered. So that's all for today. I hope you all understand or getting the point what I delivered in the validation rule. Is any problem or any have any doubt for whatever I am delivered right now or delivering today? Any doubt? Further, we will also see this. I tomorrow I will also show you and deliver the other functions here. Also, you will see the other functions, and also try to yourself also just try to learn about the use of all the functions, how we use and where I use all the functions, like uh, like like see here is changed, like is clone, is new, is null, is number, and this is showing that I use here. Just see is number. Tomorrow we will also use this function. Like I type here is number or text. Okay, so if I mention here any field or I select here any field, like I select mobile number, just see, just see, if I select a mobile number, so is number indicate that this mobile number will not contain any digit 1 to 0, 0 to 9. It will not contain any number. Okay, only alphabet will be only alphabet will be given in this field. Okay, and you can enter any alphabets. No digit will be entered here. Okay, so is number means no any number will be entered here. Okay, same as we also use this one here is blank. Is blank is selected here. What it indicate that this mobile number should not be blank. So is indicate that mobile number should not be blank. So you can understand or try to search it yourself. Try to understand. Okay. So I know it's too much. Okay. That's all for today. Any problem? Any doubts? We will also cover it for tomorrow also. So if any doubt, just come tomorrow and ask anything. Okay. That's all for today. Thank you all.